All right, timeout, every one of ya. Yeah, I think I know what our next fencing project is this summer. There's just calves getting out everywhere. Come on, you hooligans. Morning, folks. Back in the winter coat. The spring really wants to winter right now. I don't know why. We're getting some feeding done here, so these calves will move out of my way. We're headed over to my place in a little bit. Gonna get some big old herd sires up. That way they quit eating our fresh growing grass and we can get them to the vet and make sure they'll be ready to breed this year. And just before that, some folks from Red E Equipment out of North Dakota are coming out, do a little updating on our planter.
And he's gonna get to do a birthday tractor ride with the Sonny. So, you ready for this? All right, let's go.
You're okay. I'm gonna come back in a John Deere Gator too. So.
That's how Dad looks like when he climbs up in our payloader. Just reaching and clawing. Here with Matt, he just brought us out the rest of the Pro Stitch wheels for the middle half of our planter. And he's from Red E Ag Equipment out of North Dakota.
Yep, Red E, Fargo, North Dakota.
And so you sell all kinds of kind of aftermarket parts for planters and even air seeders?
Mostly air seeders, but we also have, well, we primarily have this awesome closing wheel for the planters, the Pro Stitch wheel, and then we've got gauge wheels, things like that.
And so when he first reached out to me, I was coming right out of college, and I remember very vividly our professor talking about a study showing the success rate on different closing wheels. And the Pro Stitch were way at the top, and it blew everything out of the water. So we were pretty excited that he'd come out, and we're setting the rest of the planter up with these Pro Stitch wheels.
These are made right here in your great state of South Dakota.
Oh, really? Just stick that on there. All right, pull the trigger right here. Good job, you got it. You can tell the new ones from the old ones. Just rounded the edges a little bit, but we've used those 2 seasons, and we're half no-till, so you know it's a little harder on stuff.
These things last so long. When they do round a little bit on the edge, you just flip them over, and then you have new life again. So you just flip them a few times, maybe 4 times in its life, and
just kind of like old pair of underwear, just make it a couple more days.
Maybe wash in between.
Sometimes. This is what we call a Sonne Farms slapping. We use it for chasing cattle. What's it do? They're just kind of scared of them. And so we can sort them, and you know that little noise it makes? It really gets them running where we want them to. So there you go. Happy 4th birthday.
Hey, go eat that. He doesn't even know it's it. You know what you can do? We could use this for when you're acting up. Like this.
All right.
That's the worst birthday present he's ever gotten.
Someday you're gonna love that.
Yeah, someday you're gonna love it.
Well, we got the rest of those on, and maybe if it warms up, warmer than 40 degrees, we'll start planting. So thanks to Matt from Red E for coming out and helping us with these. And I guess we're ready, 100% ready for planting season. All right, switching gears to the cattle side. After we get those bulls back from the vet, they're gonna be put out here. And so we're gonna move these 4 bulls out of the way. A little bit more. Oh! Over at Uncle Jeff's. I got a bull over here, and we're taking Jeff's bull. We're going to load him up in the front, and then after that, we'll head over to the South Farm and grab 10 more bull. It's a lot of bull.
All the bull.
It's a load of bull. What a load of bull.
You're full of bull.
I bought this guy about 4 years ago. He had frozen ears. Nobody wanted him. I got him for $2,000. It's a heck of a deal. Hip. Yep. We're gonna be a bit early for our vet appointment, so we're gonna scrape up a feedlot really quick. Dad's getting it filled up, and then it's time to go. We gotta load some bulls and get to our test appointment. Yeah, we're getting ruts. Definitely need four-wheel drive on this one. Well, that's one way to do her. Take a look at this thing. I think we've used it a few times. We're slappy list, Paul.
I know it. I don't know if we want them all at once.
Hey! 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 Got them all on the bus. While they were testing the bulls, we stopped at the phone store, got Dad a new phone, because he had like an iPhone 6 or 8. Well, now they make the 14s. And we didn't get it just because there's new ones. His phone was slow, his battery was terrible. You could actually shake it, and you could hear the battery moving around in there. It wasn't good. But anyway, while we were there, I looked down, and I had fresh manure shaving off my feet, going right on their nice carpet. I felt pretty bad. So we kind of hightailed it out of there. I'm sure the lady could smell it on me too. Poop everywhere. So we got those bulls dropped off. Now what are we doing? We're gonna haul some poop from Uncle Jeff's place. Get that done before tomorrow we're going to the field. We got a chance of rain. We're gonna start spreading some fertilizer. Man, it's almost 4 o'clock. Don't feel like we got much done. There's a few existing piles of manure. A small pile here, big pile there. And then we gotta get into a couple feedlots and make some piles as well. Just kind of realizing that when we took those bulls into town, I should have stayed home and been working. There was lunch in town, so I had to go with.
Sonne Farms, southeastern South Dakota with its natural charm.
And that feedlot was a little smushy too. Wouldn't you know it, the fields are drier than we want, the feedlots are wetter than we want. Oh, there's gonna be some stanky stuff in there. When you see that light brown color, you know it's got some extra flavor to it. Need momentum for this wet stuff. My water went down the wrong hole. Found a little bit of snow in that pile. Alright, look at this. So we got that thing. We got that one. Oh, and then we got that one. But then that stuff I scraped up in the feedlot right there. And it's about 5 o'clock. About quitting time. We're just getting started. Better text the wife. I'm gonna be late for supper. Forgot about that pile. So we're just gonna head right down this hill, hop in Uncle Jeff's field and spread. We got a short haul so we can get a lot done quick. It'd be interesting to see how long it's taken me to get a load done. So we're gonna start the timer when we start spreading down here, and then we'll check on it when we get back. Stopwatch and go. I'm hoping it's less than 15 minutes. I doubt it is, but if we can get about 4 loads done an hour, that means maybe tomorrow at 9 a.m. we'll be done. We are flying. Yee-hoo! Woo! Yee-hoo! Pulling out of the field. 6 minutes on the dot. By golly, we might be close to 15 minutes. Woo, look at all that poop. Oh! That's banging around. And the timer says 13 minutes and 50 seconds. Woo-wee. Just over 4 loads an hour. You may find this pretty interesting. Yesterday they were talking on the news about these solar flares, and you could see the aurora borealis really far south from the North Pole. Well, that kind of stuff affects GPS. And right here you can see my GPS accuracy. It's really low. You could also probably see some poop on my thumb, but I think it's because of those solar flares. We got the feedlot done. Now we only have these 3 small piles left. Well, there's some snow in there. Oh, now we're just carrying out a bunch of snow. I feel like we got something done. Dad's thinking about quitting soon. Then yeah, tomorrow we'll be fertilizing. Be nice if we can get rid of one big pile. That one started becoming just snow, so we quit hauling that out. It was a waste of time. It'll melt. Well, there's a day. Supper's ready. Well, we got rid of 3 pile.
3 piles?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
You had your little one there.
Oh yeah.
You had your one there and your one there.
Yeah. We'll do the other 2 tomorrow before we start fertilizing, huh?
Okay. Hey, Paul, what's the song of the day?
We're gonna go with that there Joe Diffie. Prop me up against the jukebox when I die.
How do you like the new phone?
I hate it because it's not my old phone. I have lots of questions and no answers.
Hey, one good thing came out of it, though. Your wife says when she texts you, it doesn't go through, so...
Yeah, that's a win.
Got the poo in the stink hole.
Most people do. All the way?
No. Dad just reminded me I got hay to feed at home. Got some hungry critters. Thanks for watching, folks. Tomorrow morning, bright and early, we'll be finishing up that manure spreading. Quite a few loads left. Fertilizer coming, and we'll start spreading that. There's a 50% chance of about ½ an inch of rain, which isn't the greatest chance, but by golly, we just need to get some work done, and we just really need this rain to come. So we're just gonna keep praying that it's coming. We're gonna act like it's coming, get that nitrogen out there. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Love to see you next time. Have a good one. Look at this. We got fresh baby grass coming.